MouseNJoypad.com bring you another original. It's fucking great.
The wait is finally over. Fallout 4 has been announced. Now it was 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon UK time, and I was sitting eagerly watching this little countdown clock hit 0. The problem is that when it did, I couldn't watch the video. It just said please stand by. So 5 minutes passed and I was still standing by. So I tweeted Bethesda, I'm still standing by. In the end, I had to look at the link through the press release. But that's neither here nor there. Fallout 4. We know it's coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and PC. We don't know when. There's some talk that it's going to be later this year. I think at a push it might be November. Probably looking at the start of next year, I would have thought. Now there's not a lot that we can see. We of course have the 1940s southern state outlook on life here, with a lot of like turquoise, so much turquoise. It's kind of idyllic, and I like how it's flashing back and forth between the pre-launch and the post-apocalypse. It's a really nice touch. Now, because of this, one of the writers at the site here, Trevor Anderson, he thinks that this may include some kind of time travel. Now, we don't actually think it will be time travel as such, but there may be a pre- and post-apocalypse section of the game. Maybe flashbacks, who knows. That's interesting. Another one of the guys here, George, he thinks that this might actually be a direct sequel to Fallout 3. Now, personally, I'm not convinced, because later on in the video, at the end of it, we see a different vault number on the back of the jumpsuit. We don't have Vault 101. Now, I'm not that big of a fan of the steampunk look that some of the trailer shows. I think that steampunk is wildly overrated, and in a Fallout game, I'll be honest, I'm happy with deserts, rocks and desolation, but it seems that they're going for a slightly different approach this time. Now, we do see some of the enemies, probably ghouls, running around, knocking shopping trolleys and things like that around, show that there is actually a decent amount of sort of interactivity on a sort of physical basis in the game. Now, the physics in Fallout can sometimes be a little bit ragdollish, but it looks tight enough, it looks quite good. But more than anything, I think that this really represents Fallout as, it's finally arriving, it's finally coming. It's not much of a surprise because of the leak. Now, I don't know if this is actually a Brotherhood of Steel set of armour, or if it's just standard power armour. Who knows? But it'll be interesting to see if they tie that in, how they do it. And of course, we have the immortal words of Ron Perlman.
War never changes.
Oh, it's so good! Keep it with us. We'll be covering the Bethesda E3 conference as it happens. We've got one of our writers heading out to E3 in just a couple of weeks' time. Stay tuned, stay with us, and like, subscribe, do all that stuff. You know you want to.